Big Jim, everybody.
Got a microphone in his hand. Little Jim is his out-hand man. Big Jim.
This is very comical.
Hey, can you do me a favor for a minute? Can you put this phone on me? It's already recording.
For how long?
Can you see me?
I see, yep, I see.
My game! My rules! My time!
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Have a wonderful day.
Welcome to this week's Community Corner with Big Jim. No, it's not Christmas in July, but it might be. Sandy may be available. What do you think, Loralen?
I think it's going to come out good.
My guest this week is Loralen. She's the Mrs. Ohio Beauties of the Nation.
Yes.
Representing, now you're the only one that represents Ohio, correct?
As far as the Mrs. category, yes.
The Mrs. goes. Now this is your last year.
Yes.
And probably the third or fourth time on my show.
I think fourth.
You are a workaholic, even when it comes to volunteerism. You got a lot of pictures that you're going to show us what you've done and what's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, when is your rainfall? When are you done?
I will officially, if I do not take the national title in July, I will officially be done in January of 14.
Okay. So, and you've been in it for 1 year.
This is my second year.
Oh, your second year.
Yes.
So you're shooting for 3, right?
Well, this is my second, January of 2014 will be the end of my second term.
Okay.
January
you'll be
started
shooting
my
for,
second.
You'll be shooting for the third then.
No, this is it.
It's all you're allowed to?
Well, you're allowed more, but I'm only doing these. I'm taking on the Ohio directorship role.
You've worked yourself out is what you've done. I know that you just had the bridal shower. There was the
bridal show.
The bridal show. Now, I was thinking about coming to cover it, but look at this face, folks. Do you really think that you would want this at a bridal show? I don't see it happening. So, the show's yours. Put it on both of us. Put it on both of us. The show's yours. There we go. See, I can see both of us. Make sure you don't look at the TV and that you look at the camera that's on you.
Yes, right
because
there.
they'll think you're cross-eyed or you're not. You don't know what's going on.
Now, I will have to look at the TV a little bit when my pictures come out so I can explain.
Oh yeah. We're having fun, folks, and that's what you do on Community Corner with Big Jim. We're having fun. Let's get right to it. What do you want to start off with?
First, I'll probably start off with the Athens ladies.
The Athens Ladies.
Yes.
And is this a group?
Yes, Athens Ladies. Here you go, Melanie. Athens Ladies is actually the director and founder of it is Melanie Uni, and vice president of it is Julie Garner. I'm their public relations, and Bonnie Fair is their secretary. They're a group of local women who have all come together. We're doing the 5K at the Capital City Marathon in Columbus, and we're doing it for the Commit to Be Fit.
The walk.
Yes, and we are wanting to make it worth something to us all. You know, not just for our health, but also we're using it as a fundraiser to raise money for the Athens Food Pantry.
Where were you when that picture was taken?
Oh, that one? Yeah. That was at the, we was at the Arts Center. That was for the Good Works, Walk for the Homeless.
Nice work on the fingernail there, the thumbnail, whatever it is. Was that an extension? Is that what they call it?
Those were acrylic nails.
Acrylic nails.
Yes. I took them off to let my hands breathe.
I need a manicure. All right, go ahead and continue.
Okay. They're going to the Capital City Marathon, like I said, and we're working to raise money for the food pantry, keep it all local. They are looking for sponsors, private donations. Of course, it's all tax deductible. If anybody wants to send in a donation, they can send it to the Athens Ladies. Checks make payable to Athens Ladies. Care of Julie Garner, Garner, at 4799 Fisher Road, Athens, Ohio, 45701. We are also looking for more women that would like to go to the 5K with us.
The more ladies, the more pleasure and fun there
Exactly.
is.
We
That's
want
right.
we want Athens to represent big time up there. We are going to have shirts on, the whole 9 yards.
I would hope so.
We're also joined.
You're not going to be up there in
Well,
bathing suits.
We're going to be up there with Athens ladies shirts on. Put it that way.
All right, there we go.
The community center is got a training program right now. It's going to be starting this month, training you how to do a 5K, and we've all joined up for this because a lot of us it's our first time. I know it's my first 5K.
How long's a 5K?
3.1 miles.
So it's not 5 miles just because
No.
it's 5K.
Right.
It's a little over 3 miles.
Yes.
Okay.
They're going to be doing it on Tuesday nights. And at the end of it, they're going to have their own 5K. Everybody that participated in the training will get a free shirt. The entry fee for the 5K will be $15, but there's also going to be financial assistance for those who can't afford it.
What about refreshments? Drinks, bananas, stuff that gives you
Oh,
energy
I'm sure
and
they're going to
stuff?
have that stuff there, yes.
You won't have to bring that yourself?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure there'll be more information about that through the community service.
You might have people show up just to eat 12 bananas. I know Henry would. That's why I left him home today. Henry, hope you're watching, having fun. All right, let's continue.
Okay. And like I said, the Athens Ladies, we're just trying to really make an impact on the food banks because you never know when you might be the one who needs it next, especially the way everything
You
is
never
these
know.
days.
You never know.
Exactly. And we don't want those shelves to go bare.
You know, back
They
in
already do a lot
back
of
in the
times.
'90s, the mid '90s, after my first spinal surgery,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't work anymore. So that's what I did. I stocked food at the local food pantry.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe how many bags of food that I would bag, and 30 to 50 bags.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be
easily.
set for the week. I'd show up in 2 days. Hey, we don't have any left.
Yeah.
And you know, it's that way everywhere.
My
folks.
husband and I
Everywhere.
both have done it up there at the Good Works.
Yeah.
We have stocked theirs up for them.
It's an issue that we could talk about for hours.
And I went in there one day. We had the entire thing just completely packed. Went in there, what was it, the following Monday, and there was nothing really left.
She has her husband.
He's hiding in the
Hiding
background.
around the side. She keeps looking at him for reassurance. Kind of put it on me. That just shows you who wears the pants in the family. She's always in a gown. Hey, look, we're trying to be a little silly today. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we're trying to get some messages out there. And Athens ladies, is that what it is?
Yes.
My hat's off to you. Thank you very much for doing what you do. All right, let's.
Okay.
Hey, before that, did you know that the American car horns, when they beep, they're in the tone of F?
Huh.
Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Continue.
Okay, we can go ahead with those pictures now. I did bring a whole bunch of pictures to show you. This is Good Works for the Walk for the Homeless. Or as they're calling it now, they've changed the name. It's not Good Works Walk for the Homeless anymore. It's Good Works Walk. They're trying to make it a hopeful event instead of just such a, making it sound so terrible.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it more of a hopeful event.
What's the half moon orange there?
That was the sticker I had to put on there to show I paid for my T-shirt.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, now there's a nice picture. That's a mural, or
Yeah, they had that walking along with us. I'm not positive, but I think the whole mural was a mile long.
wow.
It took a whole lot of volunteers to walk
And it was
with
all people like that? Mm-hmm. You're telling me that thing that's outstretched, that kid in the blue, or whoever's wearing the blue, that thing was a mile long?
Yes. Wow. If I'm not mistaken, it was a mile long that they did that on.
Wow. Who made it?
I imagine the people at Good Works.
Okay.
I think the people at Good Works all went togetger on this.
I love those people there, I'll tell you what.
Oh, they are amazing. They are amazing
Yeah,
people.
nice blue hoodie. All right, what do we got next?
I guess it's kind of
This
hard
must
to
be
see.
the walk.
Yeah, we're all coming up. That was the next walk behind us because there was 5 separate walks. I was in the one for children. There was a woman's walk, stranger walk. There was one for the disabled who can't go very far at all.
Yeah.
And then there was another one, and I'm not exactly sure which one it was. I missed on that one.
Did you see a bunch of people on the sides of the streets or up on porches waving at you and cheering you on at all?
There were
Like
a
a parade?
couple, not a whole lot, no.
Oh, okay. I know I would have. If I would have seen a crowd out there, I don't know if I would have joined you, but I would have done something.
Oh, yeah.
Hot cocoa. What's next?
Oh, that's inside the church, down the basement where we was all waiting for the walk to begin and for everybody to get settled down.
A lot of people.
Oh, yes. There was 500 and I think close to almost 550 or a little over walkers.
It's strange. Look how people are kind of huddled around the pole.
Yeah.
They all find their own little secluding spots, you know.
Oh, yeah.
What's next?
And that was up by,
There's that mile-long thing. Is that at the
Yes.
Baker Center?
no, that is out in front of, I want to say South Green. Mm-hmm. Right there at the main, and almost to the main
There's
entrance.
a better
there.
shot of how long that thing is,
Yeah.
folks. Unbelievable. Okay. Hey.
Yes, that was a great shot.
What parade, or which walk was that one for?
This is the children's walk.
A
I'm
lot of them showed up for that walk.
Yes.
And that's right on a main road, isn't it?
Yes, actually. It was actually right up there on West State heading up to the Arts West.
Okay.
And I'm actually in that shot, even though you can't hardly see me.
It's because you don't have your crown on.
Yes, I do have my
you
crown
do have
on.
your crown on.
There's a tall gentleman there with the yellow hat.
Yeah.
Then there's another lady right behind him, and you can just barely see the tip of my crown coming up behind her.
Well, the question is then, who took the picture?
It was taken, I do believe, by Athens News.
Put it back on me. When's the last time that I have made the Athens News? I didn't make any best of. Guess I haven't been working hard enough. I don't know. But when have I made the Athens News?
I don't.
Call me. Email me. Get a hold of me. ACTV23.com. You know who I am. Come on, I got a lot to share with you guys. Especially you, Mr. Phillips. All right, let's get back. All right, what's next on the picture parade? All right, this is
They're doing a speech out in front before the walk actually began, talking a little bit about homelessness and especially about children in homeless situations. Because did you know Good Works is the only homeless shelter for 9 counties?
really. I did not know
9 counties.
That. Wow. All right, what's next? Wow, that's amazing.
That is heading up to Arts West.
And same parade, same group.
Yes.
Okay, now who's this lovely lady
This
with you?
is Sarah Ann. Hope I pronounced it right. She is a young girl I am mentoring. She has applied to become one of the queens
Miss,
for a junior miss.
junior miss.
She's waiting info now.
So she's kind of like your intern.
Yeah.
You've been putting her to work, right?
Oh, yes, and she's going to get a lot more work.
All right, let's continue. Hey, there's a bunch of look. There's snow. That was a cold day.
Yes, it was.
I've been seeing hoodies and jackets. I can see why now. So, and this was just what, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks.
I think it was a Saturday before the bridal show.
So 2 weeks ago. Okay.
There I put my crown on her. She wanted to see how it felt.
Her head, go back. Her head is leaning forward. The crown is so heavy she can't keep it up straight. All right, that's great. That's a great shot. I like that. That's good.
She is such a sweet girl, too.
There's Arts West. Everyone's crowding in.
Yep.
What
They
was-
did a little performance inside there.
Oh, they did.
Yes, they took like a very rich couple and then a moderate family income and then somebody who's on assistance and showed you the different ways how their families are affected depending on your situations.
Right.
Like, schooling and medical and all this stuff like this. And you see how
You can go back to Lori.
it all just goes so fast.
No.
All right, let's go on.
All right, go ahead. Hit the next picture. When she's kind of when we've seen the picture at least a minute and she's still talking, put it back on her. So we have her like that right there. We see her beautiful face there. Go cut to the next one. I've had it with these two. No. I mean, go to the next picture.
Oh, here we are at the bridal
that
show.
lovely Robin Barnes at the bridal show. Now, what's the deal with the fake mustache and lips?
It was inside one of those machines that take your pictures,
Oh,
and you get to have fun in those.
oh, they have the props in there to have?
Yes, they have little props and stuff you can use. And she had the little lips, and I had the mustache, and you'll see why the mustache here in a bit when we get to the polar plunge.
Oh, the polar plunge, yeah.
But
So
right
that
now
was at the bridal show?
Yes, this is at the bridal
You have any
show.
more of that?
There's, I think, 2 more.
Let's see the bridal show. Oh, look
There's
at-
all the ladies at the final.
Are these ladies actually waiting to get married?
No, these are actually local girls from all over Athens County that they have brought in and the Jackson area that are all part of their friends, family, co-workers, whatever, of Andrea's bridal.
Oh, okay. Very, very nice looking gowns. And that,
Yep, there's Mr. Rockin' It.
what's this?
That is the gentleman.
DJ?
Yes, from Class A Sounds.
Oh, my man! Is that him? All right, I got my glasses on, but I can't.
Yes,
A-Rod.
yes, it is. It's A-Rod.
That's my man. I tell you what, you ever want a great DJ? That's the guy.
Oh, he is.
That's
He is
the man
awesome.
right there.
He is awesome.
Yeah.
There we go. Here's the polar plunge.
Now I've seen most of these pictures myself already on Facebook. She's a friend of mine, as well as Robin. All right, I know you and Robin's in that picture. Who's the guy to the right?
I do believe he works with her. I'm not sure of his name, but he was the strong man. And then one little lady over here, she kind of got cut off. She was
So
in a
you're
bikini.
supposed to dress up for this plunge.
Yes, it was supposed to be under the big top. Everything was supposed to be people
That
dressed
was
up
the
as
theme.
under the big,
That was the
big
theme.
top.
They have a
Yes.
different theme every year.
I do believe so.
Okay, this is your first plunge, right?
Yes, this was my first plunge.
See you last.
No, I'll do it
Yeah,
again.
fun, huh? Okay, so Robin's dress is
She was our ringmaster.
the ringmaster,
Then there was me. I was the bearded lady.
the bearded lady.
And you'll see better on that one, I think, on the next one.
All right, let's scoot up to the next one.
Oh, that's just Robin.
Look at her. She looks like she's stumbling. Did she fall down?
No, but that sand is hard to run through.
Okay. She looks like she's ready to have some fun there, I'll tell you. Let's hit the next one.
There we
There's
go.
the beard. Are you kidding me?
It's bigger than yours.
Oh, man. That's a classic shot.
In fact, one of them actually made the front page of the Athens Messenger.
Really? Oh, man. All right, let's see if her...
There we go. Everybody said it looked like ZZ Top in drag.
I was just going to say, you look like the guy from ZZ Top. Yeah. Or the duck hunting dynasty guys there, whatever. Have you seen them? Yeah, all right.
Sigh, yep.
Let's click on.
And there we are at the end of it. We're over at Buffalo Wild Wings, enjoying the complimentary wings.
So
and-
you got to warm up with some hot wings.
Oh, yes.
At did everybody go there afterwards? Or
Most people, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
And again, the lovely Robin Barnes without the.
Ringmaster.
Are those sweatshirts?
Yes, they're not sweatshirts, no, but they're long sleeve shirts, and they were very comfortable.
Long
very
sleeve.
comfortable.
Okay, yeah, they look warm. Those are nice looking shirts. So you get those for jumping in.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue here.
This was for the Women's Heart Health in the mall where they had their big Zumba-thon.
Is that down there where the farmer's market is?
Yes. Yes. It
So
was
the East
inside
State
there.
Mall, whatever
Yes.
it is? Okay.
University Mall, I think they call it now.
When was this?
This was probably about a month ago.
So, folks, put it on us for a minute real quick. You just seen the Walk for the Homeless, which was about 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
You just seen the Bridal Show, which was just last weekend. You just seen the polar bear swim. That was like 3 weeks ago, too, wasn't it? 2
Yeah.
weeks, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And now we're into another thing that just happened like three. So we're looking at least maybe, we're going on 5 things that you've done.
That was
Within-
all in the month of February.
Within a month. This
That
is
was all in the month
unbelievable.
of February.
Hats off to you. It's just unbelievable. All right, let's continue with now. What's this all about again?
Okay, this was Zumba-thon. It was for heart health,
Okay.
women's heart health, and it was a great event. The lady in red in the middle is our Zumba instructor that we had, Diana Jarvis. She is
Zumba.
awesome woman.
Is
I
Zumba
have
fun?
lost.
Is
Oh,
Zumba
it's
fun?
awesome. I've lost 70 pounds since I started Zumba.
Wow. Do you have any pictures of you doing Zumba here?
No, I was one who pretty much took most of the pictures. That one they actually got me, and I have my sash on over there. But if she goes to the next one, I think might be.
Oh, yeah,
that's
there we go,
everybody.
folks. There we go. Now, this is something that people would enjoy.
Yeah, we
for
had
Big
a
Jim
great
to show up
time.
to. The bridal
We
show,
would love
no.
to have you come in
The
and
bridal
do
show,
Zumba.
no. But this here, folks, I could take a gander at.
We would love to have you come in and do Zumba.
Yeah.
We had people of all levels.
Don't hold your breath. Just like no piece of paper can be folded more than 7 times. Don't forget that. All right, what's next?
And this is the final picture, I do believe, of
After
the
they
Zumba.
sweated and...
Yes, after we have sweat our tail ends off, they want to take pictures.
Now, this you might want to bring some beverage with you because
yes,
you're going to
definitely.
get dehydrated.
Water, water, and more water.
Yeah, okay. Maybe there's a chance I could show up. All right, now this is a gown, looks
Yes,
like.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Dress.
The traveling dress.
Yes.
Well, it has its own closet?
This is an organization that helps low-income families get prom and graduation gowns at no cost to the girls.
Wow.
They get to come in, try all kinds of dresses on, and pick out the one that helps them feel like a princess for the day. And they get to keep the dress.
Or they can return it if they
They
wanted
can
to, I
return
would
it
think.
for the following year for
Now,
somebody
have
else.
they all been, I guess, like dry cleaned?
Yes, they've
They're
all been
ready to go?
cleaned. This
you-
one here will get cleaned after I'm done, and it'll be in it.
And you could hem it or whatever, alter it if you
the-
want because it's yours.
The OU theater group comes in, and
Go back to us if you want.
the OU theater group will come in, and they do basic alterations on the
Okay.
dresses for the girls while they have them there.
Really?
So they'll like do hemming if a part of it needs taken out or whatever, or they can take the dresses in for
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Give some contact info for that right now, can you?
I can't right here. They were supposed to get a hold of me, but I have her permission to collect the dresses and talk about it.
So we can talk more about this because it's a ways to go.
Yes,
before-
this one is a ways
So
out
this
there.
is something we can bring back up.
Yes, and they are actually hoping to start maybe getting stuff for men too, for the young boys, because it's not all about
Fantastic.
just the women.
That's right. Someone's got to escort them. All right, let's go
Yes.
to the next bit.
These are just more dresses. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them.
Ooh, there's a pretty one. Is that
These
blue?
have all been donated.
Oh, there's the beautiful. There she is.
This
Mrs. Ohio Beauty.
This is the dress I wore at Nationals last year, and I am donating it so
Wow,
that it
beautiful.
hopefully will make some girl very happy.
I'll tell you what, you look beautiful in that picture right there.
Thank you.
And I can tell by your face you felt beautiful. Correct?
Oh, yes.
All right, slide on. Hey, here we go. What's this?
Okay, this is from the Bully Walk last October.
The Bully Walk. Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is before we had our official stand-up name. We was just calling it the Bully Awareness Walk. And she can go on. This was a sign I made. The pictures on here depict each one of the kids that I knew at the time that had unfortunately
Been bullied?
lost the fight against bully and were no longer with us.
Really? Did you get these from parents?
Yes, I did.
How many are there?
There was 13, I do believe, on that full wall.
13 kids. You can put
One
it
of
on-
them
you can put
was-
it on us real quick here.
One of them was a very, very dear friend to my youngest daughter. She went to school with her all of her life, and when she moved from Morgan County to Athens County, she hadn't been with us maybe 2 weeks till her friend just couldn't handle the bullying anymore. and
You know, I
gave
know
herself.
on CNN they got some special on this tonight. And,
Yes.
and it's been on television a lot.
Yes.
I believe Mrs. Obama has even done a lot with this. And this is a major issue, folks.
We have lost
This
60.
is the part where Big Jim's not silly and clowning around. We have to address this issue, and we
Yes.
will address this issue right here in Athens County. If you want to help, please get hold of me or Loralen.
Loralen.
She has a stage name. What's the stage name?
Lorianne.
Lorianne. So
Because I am a model on the side,
get
too.
get in touch with Lorianne and or myself, and you know let's make a change. I mean, there's no need for it. There is
lost-
definitely no need for it. And I believe there's like 2 words that help without is tell somebody, I guess, or there's 2 things you're supposed to do when you're being bullied. You're supposed to tell somebody.
Stand up
Supposed
and
to
tell somebody.
Stand up and tell somebody. And I don't care who it is. Just make sure that you do
Don't
something.
remain silent.
Do you have something coming up soon with the bullying?
Yes, but actually, did you know we've lost 60 children so far this year alone
60
to bully?
in the United States?
Yes, in the United States that we know of, to bullying alone since the first of the year.
That's just.
And it's only the
that's
1st of
shameful.
March.
It brings almost the pain as much as Sandy Hook.
Yes.
You know, that's a shame. Now the poster that you had up here with the pictures, are they from Athens County?
No, they're unfortunate. Actually, thankfully, there were no kids from Athens County that were that I was aware of that was told to me
Okay.
or I had gotten permission from.
Okay. Well, that's too many people
Yes.
on that piece of
The
paper.
closest one is down there on the left-hand corner. She's not all the way in the corner. She's kind of like right there in the middle down there on the bottom. Shauna Price. She was Morgan County.
Yeah. Like I said, there shouldn't even be a piece of paper with pictures on it.
No,
like
there
that.
shouldn't.
So is there something coming up soon that people can help?
Actually, yes, we
Be
have
aware.
on the 16th of this month at 7 o'clock in front of the courthouse.
That's March 16th. You can put it on us. March 16th.
We are
in front of
having,
the courthouse on the main drag.
yes, on the courthouse on
Court
Court
Street.
Street.
Okay. And what
We're
time?
At 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
We are going to have a candlelight vigil. There will be candles. People can buy a candle for $1. All of it, all the proceeds will be going to Stand Up. We want to show solidarity.
Okay.
We want to show that we're not going to be quiet about this any longer.
Okay. Do we have any more pictures on that?
There's probably some about the bully walk.
Okay, let's. Not trying to rush you, but this is a subject I'd really hate
I know.
dwelling on. And say you have a bake sale for it. That'll
Yes.
probably come up another one or two
Oh,
here
yes.
or there. So.
She can keep going. There's a couple pictures of some yummies.
Oh, not too fast. Hey, okay, I licked my lips. Stand bullying peace. So that's the word. Stand up, folks. Let's stop the bullying and let's have some
Yeah, you
peace.
can't see the up very well right there in the corner.
Yeah, stand up. All right.
Kaiser's Barbecue, the reason why they're up there is because they have supported us every step of the way.
You know, they were my very first show in season 5.
Yeah.
I was there and got to go back. They showed me how to make it, and we had a big gym special. It was I don't know, extra cheese or something on a barbecue sandwich. I heard they were bombarded. So, is that it for the bullying?
I think there's still some more. We'll just go through them here pretty
Well,
quickly.
these are people that are supporters.
Yes, they were at the walk that we
Okay.
had in October.
Okay.
We can just go through them.
And people made these, folks. These weren't handed to them. They took their time and they made these. Look at all the people walking.
This was all going up towards the fairground where we had a final little thing about it. We released
Fantastic.
balloons with the names of
That's
children
beautiful.
who have passed on from bullying.
That is beautiful. So how many balloons did you actually
I think we released between 40 and 50 balloons.
see them there? Wow. Wow. You know, there's a lot of kids I see in these pictures walking.
Yes, a Petland. Petland sent these two over with their dog.
He went for the walk too.
Yes, he
Did he
did.
have a pooper scooper picker upper?
Yep, I think she had it in her backpack.
I gotta have one of those. Those are the balloons you put up.
Yes, everybody decorated their own balloon.
Wow.
Thanks to Dollar Tree, they blew them up for us.
Wow.
This is for the the candlelight vigil. These signs, you're going to start seeing them everywhere through Athens.
This is coming up this month, the 16th.
Yep.
7 o'clock on Court Street,
Yep.
folks. Make sure you're there. Okay. Is that it?
Yep, that goes back to those.
So, do we have any more pictures?
No, I think that's it.
That's it for the pictures. Well,
Yep.
that was quite a few pictures.
Yeah, 51 of them.
What's touched you? Actually, how much time do we have left here?
Is it an hour?
Yeah.
You got 30 minutes.
Got about a half hour to go. Well, we'll make it like probably another 15. I'm going to throw a rants in somewhere here.
Okay.
I have to.
You
do
got
a
to do your rants.
Got to do a rants. So let's finish up with you. What was? Two questions.
Okay.
What was the most rewarding out of all these ventures that you've taken upon to help the community? Which one of these kind of like really hit you and you feel made a difference?
I would have to say that would have to be Stand Up. I mean, hands down. I mean, I love every event I've been in and every cause I've helped, but Stand Up, it's my baby. And I have
That's
taken
the
this
one you're
from,
most passionate about.
yeah, I've taken this from just an idea to now being a organization. We do have our 501 nonprofit status. Thank you. So, and we are raising money to get it on going, hopefully get it into the schools within the next year.
Well, I'm glad that that's one of your most passionate ones that you have then. So the other question I have is, which one was the hardest? Which one took the most energy out of you to make sure that it pulled off?
I would probably have to say with that one, it's the Athens ladies. We are working tirelessly and with so much effort to try and get everything together so quick.
The Athens ladies.
Yes.
And how long have you actually been working with the Athens ladies?
Athens ladies have also just been founded. So we are trying to pull all this together before May, and we just got started last month. So
Okay, so
February was very busy for me.
with all the 50 pictures and everything. Now, is there anything coming up soon besides the stand up there at courthouse? Is there anything else coming up that's
Not
got
at
you
this-
occupied?
Not at this actual point.
Okay. Do you want something?
Sure, open to everything.
So anybody that's out there, if they feel that you can help do some volunteer hours or help
Mm-hmm.
out, whatever, you have a lot of contacts, I noticed.
Yes.
A lot of contacts. And you're willing to take on more.
Oh, yes. We
Okay.
have a lot of, we're looking for people who want to volunteer to help maybe do some upcoming things with the Athens ladies. We're hoping maybe to have an Easter egg hunt and stuff like that for the kids. So we're going to need volunteers to help stuff eggs with candy and, just all kinds of stuff we got coming up. Anybody like to
So
help
there's an Easter egg
volunteer?
hunt coming up?
There might be. We're still in the works.
Somebody's got something going on for Easter egg hunt, I'm sure anyways, so I don't think there'd be much competition because it's like at Halloween when you go from house to house, people go neighborhood to neighborhood now.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's they bring them in by the busloads.
And we're going to start trying to get things ready to make a commercial, actually.
Wait a minute. I'm going to be Nancy Grace. Bombshell tonight. Unleash the lawyers. Good night, friend. No, it's not time to say good night yet. What? A commercial?
Yes,
A commercial for what?
for stand-up.
For stand-up.
Yes, we want to kind of show a little bit of a depiction about bullying and stuff like that and show what it would be like if, maybe people actually stood up and the kids in schools would stand up with the kids getting bullied and show the bullies that they're not going to stand, for it no more and be quiet.
How much thought and process have you put into this so far?
Actually, to be all honest,
It's a thought.
right now it's just a thought on paper.
Okay. That's how everything starts as a thought.
Yes. And we got a lot of work to go before we can even get to a filming production of this, but we are open to anybody who might have ideas, anybody in the business of it. Hint, hint.
You referring to this guy? I'm always game for something that helps out the community. That's why the show's called Community
Community
Corner
Corners.
with the big guy. Matt Green likes it. We're the big guy when I usually say that. Lucia's running the cameras for us today, by the way. She's leaving for spring break sometime this afternoon. I seen all of her backpacks out there. She's all set to go. She's glamored up with her makeup and everything. Yeah. You're doing a great job, Lucia, especially with the 50 pictures and with me. Yeah.
And she's got
See
them all
Deer
completely in
chuckle?
order.
She's a sweetie.
All in order.
So, what's going on in Athens that you want to talk about? Anything that you doesn't really pertain where you're actually involved in something right now? Is there anything going on that you think people should be more aware? You have so many contacts. What's going on? Is there anything going on that you...
I do know that there has been, oh gosh, it was in the newspaper, I think yesterday. There has been a rash of fires in OU.
Really?
There's been like 8 of them so far.
Where'd you hear this?
It was in the Post.
The Post. Now, the Post I read sometimes, but I haven't been around where they put them out. I should go online. So there's been OU, campus fires?
Yeah, little campus fires. I think it might be somebody starting them.
I had a Detective Bryce on my show a few weeks ago, and the word is vigilant. You need to be vigilant. When you see something out of the ordinary, you just might answer the problem or the issue. Vigilant.
Yes.
What do you think of the word vigilant? What comes to you when you hear that word?
Awareness.
Vigilant. Awareness. Protection. Yeah. Not ratting on somebody or this and that. It's not what it is. Vigilant, being aware and not discombobulated. People love it when I say that word, you know. All
Well,
right.
whenever I hear you say that, it reminds me of that whole big thing you put up on Facebook.
What's that?
That big thing about being discombobulated.
Oh, yeah. Anytime I post discombobulated, there's likes. I love that word. That's why I do it. Okay, I'm going to give you, well, let's mix it up a little bit here. Things are, no. Tell me if you understand these facts.
Okay.
I told you about the horns beeping the tone of F. I wonder if that's every horn. It just says car horns, American car horns. So does that mean like Mitsubishi or is Nissan from overseas? Is that here? Toyota, I think they're from over there, right?
Yeah.
Any of those, they may not beep in the tone of F.
I've heard a lot of different tones, so
Even with American cars.
yeah.
I used to have that 5-horn blast that played the Bridge Over River Kwai back in the 70s. Dee 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 dee. I like to get that for a ringtone. Told you that no piece of paper can be folded more than 7 times.
I know. I'm so
Try
half
it if you don't
tempted
believe
to-
me.
I'm so
Don't do
half
it.
tempted
Don't do
to
it
try
now,
that
'cause
one.
You'll get lost. Donkeys kill more people annually than a plane crash. Jimmy rode one. We put a little helmet on him, a bicycle helmet. He was off in like a second. Boom. He didn't hang on to the mane because he thought he would upset the donkey. And that's what the guy told him. Hang on to his mane. Jim gets on and tries to hug him around his neck. Off. We played it back and forth in slow motion. It's funny. 1 in every 4 Americans, this will pertain to you and I, have appeared on television. What do you think of that statement?
I think that covers a lot of people, but there's a lot of reasons to be on TV too.
1 in every 4. That's kind of hard to believe. Maybe they're talking about you walking down the street.
Could be.
In a news clip, you know, that they play probably 40 times in a year, the same scene of people's feet walking down the street. Like WOUB. Man, they ought to class up their act. I heard them say that the last time there was a full moon, it was a picture of me rolling over on the couch to get up. Keep your comments to yourself, WOUB, if that's what you think about it. All right, let's go on here. Did you know you can burn more calories? She's chuckling. Put them on, both of us. I want to get her laughing here. You can burn more calories sleeping than watching television. So don't sleep until after 9 o'clock. Or if you're up even later than that, don't sleep till like after 1 o'clock, because that's when my show airs. We don't want you sleeping during my show. Or you're going to be missing the silliness and all the other stuff that we try to do here. Yeah, look at it. Nothing fishy about this, folks. Toot. He gave a hoot today, but I still want to get rid of him. And here's Skippy. Skippy stays. He never says a word. I never named him. What do you think we should name this guy? Looks like a tiger.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's a male or a female. Who cares? Anyways, here we go. Now, oak trees do not produce acorns until they're at least 50 years of age or older. Did you know that?
No, I did not. That's
These
a
are
long
questions.
time.
These are questions that I like to ask people to make sure that they're aware of what's going on. Not vigilant, just kind of aware of what's going on.
That's a long time, though.
Now, I've already told you before, I think you know that Wrigley's gum was the first product
Yep.
to have a barcode on it for it to be scanned at the things there. And the King of Hearts is the only king without what?
Mustache.
A mustache. Yeah. Robin Barnes wears a mustache. Ah!
No, she had the big lips.
The big lips.
I
yeah.
had the mustache.
Okay. Did you know that the Boeing 747 wingspan is longer than the Wright brothers' first flight?
Wow.
I guess they didn't fly that far, huh?
No.
Venus is the only planet that rotates clockwise.
Wow.
These are things that are cool. The first CD pressed in the U.S. was Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. Why did they pick that up for the first one? I have no clue. Apples, not caffeine, are more efficient at waking you up in the morning.
I'm sure my husband can contribute to that one. He loves his apples.
Does it keep a doctor away?
No.
So, yeah. I particularly need a pot of coffee myself.
I think he drinks about 2 or 3 of them.
I think, oh yeah, I got more here. We're just trying to finish up this hour with a little bit of fun, folks. And we'll end it up with a little bit more information on what you got coming back up again. The plastic things on the end of shoelaces are called what? Aglets.
Aglets.
Aglets. So if anybody says, my aglet's broken, don't be discombobulated. You'll be able to know what they're talking about.
That one's interesting.
What's that, the 57?
Uh-huh.
The 57 on the Heinz ketchup bottle represents the number of varieties of pickles the company once had. Did you know that before?
That one I did know.
Yeah. I like Heinz 57, but steak sauce. I didn't know they had ketchup. Is there 2 different things, or am I thinking of the same one?
Oh, Heinz 57 has ketchup too.
Okay, I never knew that. Just like I didn't know most dust particles in your house are made from dead skin. That's creepy, man. That's creepy, and I don't even want to know anything more about that. The first owner of Marlboro Company died of lung cancer. I think it was purely a coincidence. Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. That's before she got married to Ken. Or did they get married, or were they just...
I think they were just boyfriend and girlfriend. I think she decided to have a career.
She had a boob job, I think. Betsy Ross is the only real person to ever have been the head on a Pez dispenser.
Huh. This one I
You know who Betty Ross is, right?
Oh, yes. Betsy
What about
Ross.
Betty White?
Oh,
Why
yes. I
couldn't
know
she
who Betty
be
White
on it? She's in her 90s now, isn't
Yeah.
she, anyway? Marilyn Monroe
I knew this one.
had 6 toes. One was on the left hand, the other ones were fine. And Walt Disney was afraid of mice. Can you believe that?
Now that is...
That's a little...
ironic.
I don't know if ironic's the name of it, but
A little irony there.
no, keep going. I'm not going to continue until you give me the right word.
Oh, no. We'll be here all day.
The sound of E.T. walking was made by someone squishing her hands in jelly. Well, it took a real brain scientist to come up with that sound effect, didn't it? Folks, these are things you need to know. Deborah Winger, she went to school with her. Oh, she was the voice of E.T. Now it says Deborah Winger went to school with her. And then it says was the voice of E.T. Did I make a mistake there, you think? A typo or something?
Must have been. You must
You
have
know,
forgot
folks,
who.
I'm reading off my little... Look, I got the Hatchet Man. See the Hatchet Man, Lucia? You know what that means, don't you? I like playing in the woods at night. Just me in the moonlight. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Did you know that pearls melt in vinegar?
Yes.
I didn't. So if you were, like, cleaning them, you thought vinegar would be good. Would bleach be better?
No.
No?
They have to be cleaned specially, I
You ever
think.
had... Put it on someone that knows. Have you ever had pearls cleaned?
No, I've never had any real pearls to have cleaned, but I would imagine you probably have to take them someplace and have them specially cleaned at like a jeweler's or something.
Oh, okay. What about toothpaste or peanut butter?
I don't know about. I know toothpaste works real good for diamonds and diamoniques and zirconia, but I don't know about pearls.
Okay. We'll leave it at that then. Bill Clinton has been in 3 porno films from the waist down. I'm going to have to go to, what is it, snoops.com?
Yeah.
How did that even get into my list here? I have no clue. I love you, Bill. I do, man. I like a fine cigar once in a while, too. Did you know it takes over 3,000 cows to supply the NFL with enough leather for a year's supply of footballs?
Wow.
3,000 cows. That's just the NFL. We're not talking college.
Yeah.
We're not talking high school and middle school and pee-wee.
Yeah. And all the ones that are sold on the shelves at school or at the stores.
You ever see those cow sticks or like caramel stuff?
Yes.
Is there really cow in that?
No.
Let's hope not. The 3 most valuable brands names on earth. Okay, the 3 most valuable brand names on earth is Marlboro, Coca-Cola, and Budweiser. And it's in that order. It's in that order. Thank God, Bud's at the end. Average lifespan of a Major League Baseball player, 7 pitches. What, you don't think so? Do you know a duck's quack doesn't echo and no one knows why? You ever heard a quack?
I've heard them quack, but I've
Who's that
never paid
quack?
attention for echoing.
Dr. Phillips. Quack, quack. He's a quack. He tried helping me. And I think you're the one that needs professional help, quacko. All right, let's go on here. Do you find these interesting?
Yes.
Yeah, and hopefully the people watching will too. Richard Milhouse Nixon. He was the first U.S. president whose name contained all the letters from the word criminal. The second was William Jefferson Clinton. Again, Bill, them cigars got you there, buddy. So Nixon and Clinton, the name spells criminal. All the letters fit in that. I couldn't think of any other presidents that I would want to have them on that list. Nor do I really want those. There are approximately 10 million bricks in the Empire State Building. That's from the A&E top of Architectural Wonders.
Wow.
10 million bricks. You ever been there?
No.
No? It's a pretty nice place to go, New York City. There's some weirdos out there. I blended right in. From space, the brightest man-made place is Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, yes.
That's from Understanding Electricity, the Learning Channel, March 27th, 2000. So you don't make all this stuff up, folks.
I have a couple of friends
Las
from
Vegas,
school
you've been
that live
there,
out.
huh?
I had a layover there for just a little bit, played the slots.
The old layover routine.
And you come off the plane into the terminal there, and there are slot machines just everywhere.
Aren't they on the plane?
No, they're not
No.
on the plane.
I would think they would be there just for people that have to sit and wait and they're not getting off. Hey, would you like to play a couple of slots while you wait and walk around? There's an idea.
Hey.
There's an idea. Shark Tank. All right, let's go. The most common invention, speaking of Shark Tank, of the 19th century was the washing machine. Between 1804 and 1873, at least 1,676 patents were issued by the United States Patent Office for various forms of this device. That's from Household Wonders on the History Channel. So between 1804 and 1873, 1,676 patents for different washing machines. What patent are you using for your current situation?
We are actually using it's not really a patent. We are under the 501c3 status for nonprofit organizations.
That's how you wash your clothes? No.
I thought you was talking about, never mind.
She's discombobulated. How
Yes.
many times do I have to say that in one show?
I'm still stuck on other stuff.
We're still being silly here. That's right.
I don't know what the
Isn't it
laundromat
nice?
has.
Isn't it nice to be silly once in a while instead of working your tail off and all these volunteers? You got to take a break once in a while.
Yeah, you do.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, yes.
Are you learning?
Yes.
Are you being educated
Yes.
correctly?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, check this out. The 5 most stolen items in a drugstore are batteries. I'm not going any further with that. Cosmetics, film, sunglasses, and get this, Preparation H.
Yep.
Now, you can't make crystal meth, whatever, out of Preparation H. You can't really make drugs out of that. Maybe you might want to torture somebody with their eyes or something.
You know, I can tell you a little thing about pepper.
Does it help with mosquito bites or something like a banana peel does?
I don't know about that, but did you know a lot of superstars and models and stuff like that at home use Preparation H under their eyes to get rid of bags?
Really?
It helps to shrink the skin down.
You know, I shaved my head back in the 90s, and I put Nair on it thinking it would work.
No.
Wrong idea, folks. I broke out in a rash. It was burning. Had ice cubes on the towel. It was horrible. So, where were we? Oh, yeah, Preparation H. I guess apparently people are just too embarrassed to purchase that item. And just in case you are curious, one of the Preparation H main ingredient, the shark tank, why are they being brought up so much, is shark liver oil. Mm-hmm. And the oil not only helps shrink the hemorrhoids, but will shrink any tissue. As a result, many older women in Florida use this stuff to help reduce the appearance of wrinkles. Mm-hmm. See, she already knew that. She already knew that. So, Preparation, buy it, folks. Do you really think you'd want to be in court in front of a judge and spectators? Yes, Your Honor, Big Jim stole some Preparation H. I'd be sitting there probably trying to take a wedgie out. I'm like, I needed it, Your Honor. I think we ought to continue.
Please.
I think we should continue. What do you think, Lucia? Yeah. In 4 separate instances between October 1987 and February 1988, it's only 1 year, right?
About.
Small pink frogs rained down from the sky onto various parts of Great Britain. Scientists are still uncertain to where these frogs originated, although some have traced them back to the Sahara Desert, the world's most incredible stories. Is where that's from. So actually there was pink frogs coming down from the sky. So it must have been like in a sandstorm or something.
It must have been.
And the storm gave out and down goes. I've never seen a pink frog.
I haven't either.
You think the sand changed the color?
Maybe also to help blend them in better or something?
Maybe they were in a rainbow? I don't know. Did you ever wonder what the WD in WD-40 stands for? WD is an abbreviation for water displacer.
Huh.
Water displacer. Pepsi refreshes. Marijuana is not illegal in the United States until October 1st, 1937, when Congress passed the Marijuana Tax Act. Total debate time on the House of Representatives floor concerning this issue, 90 seconds. This act did not actually ban the substance. It simply said that one could not sell marijuana without a license. Of course, Congress refused to issue any licenses, and then Congress finally banned marijuana outright in 1970.
Yeah.
Did you know all that?
I didn't know that it went back so far.
You're
but
not as old as I am.
And 70 was when I was born, so.
I graduated high school in 73, so I was around to observe and watch a bunch of stuff. And I think I'll just leave it at that. Imponderables. What's an imponderable? Well, why is it time of the day when the slowest traffic is called rush hour?
Yeah.
Right? Why is there a road sign that says Braille Institute, next exit? I don't understand that one.
Braille.
Oh, is it Braille? Next exit. Okay. Can atheists get insurance for acts of God? I don't know. If time heals all wounds, how come the belly button stays the same? Figure that one out. Why, do you think Houdini ever locked his keys in his car? Do you think he did?
Probably.
Did he need a coat hanger? These are things I wonder about. If a lawyer and an IRS agent,
Oh, God.
we're close to tax time, folks here. Don't take this too serious. But if a lawyer and an IRS agent were both drowning, and you could only save one of them, would you go to lunch or read the paper? Jump in, come on. Maybe they'll give you a tax break, who knows. Okay.
And if it's wintertime, they can do a polar plunge.
It's fun being silly, isn't it? Isn't it strange that the same people who laugh at gypsy fortune tellers take economics test seriously? I shouldn't have read that one. I don't know. If genetic scientists crossed a chicken with a zebra, would they get a four-legged chicken with its own barcode? Huh? Think about that. Should have brought some pictures in with these little ideas of mine. Is it possible to have deja vu, okay, and amnesia at the same time?
That would be kind of hard to do.
That would be a trip. That would be a trip. Who decided Hot Point would be a good name for a company that sells refrigerators?
Yeah, that don't quite go.
If all the world is a stage, where does the audience sit? And how do you know when it's time to tune your bagpipes? I have no idea, and I really don't care. Thank you for watching Community Corner with Big Jim this week. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. She's going to be back. She'll be back to fill us in some more stuff coming up. If you can fit it in your busy schedule, that is.
I can always fit your show in.
If you need to get a hold of her for any of the stuff that you've seen here tonight, go ahead and get a hold of me
They can find
here
me
at
through your
ACT.
Facebook.
And I believe is my email there? ccwithbigjim@gmail.com. Get a hold of me. If you want to be a guest on the show, just have some fun. Well, I don't care. Get a hold of me. You also can get a hold of her, too. Community Corner with Big Jim. Thank you very much for enjoying this week. I hope you got a lot out of this. Seriousness and some silliness. It's Big Jim, Community Corner. Keep it real.
Good night.